Hi everybody, it's Linda. So, yesterday, Friday the 13th, in honor of the 2 years and 2 months since the last time we were in the States, my girlfriend Maggie and I went to the States. So, we hit a bunch of stores. It was just a day trip. We were very lucky where we told the border agent on the way home how much we spent and what we basically bought. And no duty. He didn't make us do anything, so we were very happy. Okay, so as you know, that before the pandemic, Tuesday morning closed a bunch of stores. So we were down to one in the Buffalo area. So it's the only one I had not been to. We found our way to it yesterday. It was our first stop. Well, actually, Dollar Tree was our first stop because we got there just before Tuesday morning opened. But let me show you what I found at Tuesday morning. A jelly roll. That's all I bought at Tuesday morning. They hardly had any craft stuff. I think Maggie she bought a pad of paper and a few other things, I think. But anyway, I did not buy anything else. There was hardly any craft stuff. This is like a plaid red truck roll. I really like it. So I thought, and it's only $20, 20 US, which even converted is still an excellent price for a full jelly roll of 42 pieces? 40 pieces. So you quilters know. Anyway, so this will just go into my stash. But that was it. However, the gentleman at the counter said, oh, we're getting some stuff, some crafting stuff in on Monday. And we're like, oh, we're from Canada. We don't know when we'll be back, probably in a month or two. And he just said that they are starting to get more and more things like that because a lot of people were complaining, a lot of Americans were complaining about how their Tuesday mornings hardly have any craft stuff. Well, I guess it was just the way things go in retail. And anyway, they're starting to get the stuff, plus the supply issue that we're all aware of. But all that means is that the next time we go, we have to go down there again. But it was fine. I figured out a route, and yeah, we got to go to Tuesday morning, so that was fine. But that was all I found. And then, I'm not giving this out of order. So the other thing, there's a stamp store called Buffalo Stamp. It's on Sheridan Drive. This is this is the store business card. They have a gazillion stamps and dies and paper and pads and like single sheets and lots of other things. And it's really like inks, like anything you can think of in the paper crafting world. And so we went. So I ended up buying 3 things. None of this was on sale. I found she had the Tim Holtz tiny clips. Okay, these were $4.99 each American. I just had to buy them because I don't know. I'm sure I would have seen them again, but I just had to, I had to go for it. Plus, we should, even though she's American, we should support the smaller business stores. And the fact that she stayed open and like she didn't have to close her store because of the pandemic is pretty good. And I bought this die for $6.50. It's a grass die because I'll give you a spoiler alert. We did not find those dies in the Dollar Tree. We went to 2 Dollar Trees and we did not find those dies that are available down there, but not up here. Anyway, so that's all it is. It's just to cut some grass on anything I want. Okay, so that was Buffalo Stamps and Stuff. That's what the card says. And then another stop was everyone's favorite, Joanne Crafts. Oh, I meant to grab, everything Tim Holtz was 40% off, but I left the receipt downstairs. So they had 3 different styles. I just bought this one to see if I like it and use it. Linen tape. It's called Agenda. So it's like, I guess it's like fabric adhesive with adhesive on the back. And it's kind of like the stuff that I had bought over 20 years ago. That's like this. It's like wallpaper, but it's fabric and it's for crafting. Okay, I bought a few designs of that. Sorry, making a mess over here. Anyway, to me, that's what this reminds me of. So I bought this one. I'm sorry, I can't tell you the price, but it was probably $7. And then plus, then take 40% off. Okay. This was in the clearance section for $2.97. I don't even know what it is. A tiny metal disc displaying dates. Okay, if you can see that. This Tim Holtz. So this is right over the, let me just see. Date dial. So I'm not sure how it works, but it's a date dial. So anyway, I got that. And then I bought, again, 40% off. This was, I think, only $4 or $5, and then 40% off. So I bought 2 mini paper clips. I don't see these up here anywhere, right? Or if I do, maybe it's a lot more money than what they were charging. But anyway, I decided to just go for it. So I bought 2. Like I said, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Probably $4 with 40% off. So I bought 2 of those. I saw this paper. It's just a little sticky pad, but because it's hexagon, I just thought, oh, I got to get it. A nice purple color too. So you always glue down individual sheets in a junk journal or something with that. I fell in love with this, but I forgot to put it on the counter. And this was only $2 or something, 2 something I think. It's just a little charm, and it has a magnet, so it keeps. It's almost like you could do like a locket if you wanted, but I just like the way it is. But you can't open it. Isn't it cute? So I had to get it. So that was around $2. This, I don't remember the price. I apologize, but look at them. Can you see them? They're letters, but they're all in the shape of tags. Isn't that freaking adorable? I couldn't believe it. I had to get one. And I restrained myself and only bought one because, well, let's see if I use them, right? So, yeah, they're just so cute. So cute. What a great idea. And because we couldn't resist, this was around $13. I don't think it was on sale. It's a mini precision press. I don't even really need it, but I just, look how cute it is. It's so small and tiny. So, it does give measurements here. 3 by 5, I guess you can, is the size of a card you can put on here. Isn't that cute? So, that's what I got at Joann's, and I ended up spending American around $34 altogether for all of this, which isn't too bad because, like I said, this was around $13 alone. So when you add up the other bits and put on a little bit of tax, which is nowhere near 13% that we pay, it was pretty good. Hobby Lobby. So I forgot, they don't have coupons anymore, but things were on sale. Tim Holtz, I believe, was on sale at 40% off. See, I wish I brought my receipt up. Oh, I meant to do that before I started filming. I can't pause, you know, iPhones. So this is the Tim Holtz Snippets Ephemera pack. These are like little guys. It says $4.99, but I think I paid $3. If this was 40% off, I paid $3. I think it was 40% off. So there's no picture on the back, but there's just a bunch of different random things. So I got that. Yeah, I believe everything was, yeah, sorry, everything was 40% except for one thing, which I'll show you at the end. So this was for $5, for $4.99, I got it for $3. Another charm from the Fairy Tale line, if you can even see that. Look how cute it is. Okay, so it's like a book, right? But it has this nice stone on the front. Sorry, can you even see it? It's not coming through on the phone very well. But anyway, that's it. So for $3, I got that. I don't think I have any Tim Holtz people. Like, I just don't think I have them. So I thought for $4.80, it's $7.99 and then 40% off. For $4.80, I bought the solos, Paper Dolls solos. I almost bought the groups as well. And I decided, let's just start with this first to have in my stash. And I also, for $10.99, but I ended up paying $6.60. It's the Tim Holtz Backdrops, volume number 1. They had volumes 1 and 2, but I only bought the 1. It was $10.99, so I got it for $6.60. And it's just 6x10 paper that is double-sided. And it's just, you know, for tags, crafting, whatever the heck I want to do. So I just thought I have to have it because we don't get much Tim Holtz up here at all of anything. And the other thing we noticed was in every single store we went to, not one plastic bag. It was mainly brown bags that everybody would throw our stuff into. Or I bought this at Hobby Lobby for 49 cents, a Hobby Lobby bag. It's just like the Freshco or Dollarama. It's just like the Dollarama bags they sell up here. So I got an extra bag. And the last thing, which was not on sale, but was only $2.99, it was so cute. Look at it. It's a little cutting board. They had three sayings. I bought yum. They had eat, and I can't remember the last one. I couldn't decide, so in the end I thought, well, just go with the first one I saw. So I bought yum. It's just so cute. It's just going to go in my kitchen. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's just so cute. I love cutting boards. Okay, now Wegmans. I bought Wegmans is a grocery store, and I bought a bunch of my flavored coffee creamers from Coffee Mate because they have flavors down there we don't have. And I stumbled and almost cried because they had my scones, the scones that Loblaws and some other grocery stores used, and even Walmart used to sell up here. Mini scones, they're around $4 to $5 for a little plastic box. And I really like the orange cranberry. Well, they had a big stack of them in the middle of the aisle near the dairy. So I bought 4 orange cranberry and 2 chocolate chip. I've had the orange cranberry before, and it's delicious. And I ate some this morning, and it was so good. And then I tried the chocolate chip. Oh my God, that one is really good too. So I'll have to look for that next time I'm down there, because we always hit a grocery store. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that because I'm so happy. Okay, so Dollar Tree. I found this. So they call this a towel and tissue holder. So we figure it's just a toilet paper holder, right? So, because you can slide this off, you can slide one end off and put your toilet paper on. For $1.25 American, I just had to get it because I wasn't sure. Like, what? All right, let's get that. I found this. Looks like the one I bought is dirty, but an embroidery needle bundle. So just like a little pin cushion, right? So I had to get that. Just so cute. I ran into this. It says Miss Peregrine's Journal for Peculiar Children. I actually did see that movie. But it's just a journal because I figure for $1.25, I can, look at the paper. Like, I can take all this paper out and use it in my journals. Okay. Oh, there's some pictures of stuff in here. What's going on? Yeah. Anyway, so I bought it for the paper. So, and the book itself is a nice feel. It is a nice feel. But for $1.25 American, sure, why not? They have fabric. Now, they actually call this a fat quarter, so it must be slightly different shape. So I bought one. This is the only pattern they had anyway. And they had some fabrics down there. Well, I did my groceries this morning, and I went to one of the Dollar Trees, not in my town, but in the other town, and they have these fabrics. Like, these are some fabrics I bought in the States. When I was in Ajax, I saw that they had all the ones or most of the ones that I saw yesterday in the States. So they actually are here. It's just a new bunch of fabrics are out now. But down there, because I didn't know that, I bought these 4. Well, I think these are the same. I think these 2 might be the same. They're kind of a varied and it's checkered, but like varied pinks and purples and different colors. You can see the ends, right? So I really like that. I like the colors. I bought 2 of these that are like wordy and they say things about food. They say things about food or growing vegetables and fruit. So I bought 2 of those. And I bought 1 bicycle because I thought, I know I have a bicycle one up here, but I couldn't remember if it was the same. So I just bought 1. And then I bought this red one with some gold stitching, if you can see that. You can see that in the thing. And then this one, like fuchsia with like orange stripes. But yeah, I will show you in another video my Dollar Tree haul from today, and I also have Happy Mail. And the last 2 things are just are glue. I found this disappearing purple Elmer's spray adhesive, so I bought 2. Okay, so this is on the Dollar Tree, $1.25 American, and one of these precision tip glue pens, dries clear, dries strong, adjustable before setting, non-toxic. And you get 3 in a pack of Elmer's. So precision tip glue pens. I thought that would be interesting to try. And that's it. I spent in total, everything I bought, except at 1 store, everything I bought I paid in cash. Our last treat, after we got gas and then were to leave the States, our last treat was to go into a Tim Hortons and buy ourselves the frozen hot chocolate, because they don't have that up here. And it's like, it's a frozen hot chocolate. It was lovely. So that was a nice messy treat, but it was worth it. But they don't have that in Canada. So yeah, everything I paid for in cash, I had American cash. So I have none left, and that's fine. And one thing went on my credit card, and it was $39 US. So 1 charge, which was like really not that much. And that was for something I'll have to show you one day when I play with it. But it was from Lowe's, and it was just some tool accessories I needed for something. So I was happy with that. Like, we found it, amazed. And of course the prices are amazing, because up here, if I was trying to order it, I'd be paying 4 times as much. So anyway, that's my US haul. Not that much, but we were pleased that we now know where the Tuesday morning is. And when I looked it up, did you know that according to Tuesday Morning's website, there are only 3 stores in the state of New York. Rochester, which either I went to or came along after I was there, the one time we went shopping there about 3 years ago. The Hamburg, the store we were in, and then some other place probably close to New York City. So probably another part of the state that we weren't near at all. 3. Can you believe it? Like, what? So that's how many stores they closed, because there were 3 in the Niagara area, and they're down to 1. So we should be grateful, I guess, right? Anyway, so that's it. Oh, these are just some Vicks Vapo drops I'll just put in the kitchen if anyone wants them. And yeah, I hope you like my little show and tell, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.